Hi everyone, just wanted to give you a little rundown on Module 5 and the assignments that we have for this week, also the self-check quiz 4, and there's an extra credit opportunity for you. So for week 5 and Module 5, we are looking into the basic principles of physical development, and that would be gross motor and fine motor skills. You're going to identify the structures of the brain and the basic processes involved in the development of the brain. You are going to characterize each of the 5 developmental periods based on the basic principles and trends in physical development, and you're going to list basic principles of physical health and well-being. So let's get into the assignment. So the assignment for this week, you're going to be looking into the ADA, and that's the Americans with Disabilities Act. And you are going to look at how it impacts childcare settings, because every childcare setting and every setting that receives any kind of federal funds needs to be ADA compliant, meaning they need to have hit all of the indicators that the ADA dictates needs to happen in these buildings, such as ramps for wheelchair access or specialized lifts and desks and electric doors for people that need extra supports. So you're going to first complete the online survey, and I give you a link for it, but I also give you the paper version of it because I want you to be able to write your answers down, because once you submit them online, you're not going to be able to see them again. So I want you to write your answers down so you can reflect on them in your assignment. So you're going to complete the online survey, and you can pull up the paper copy and write your answers down, and make sure that you take the survey before you read the reading that's provided below. There's no right or wrong answers. I just want to see where you stand with your knowledge in the ADA and all of the childcare settings and how we have to adhere to these certain regulations. And then I want you to reflect on how many answers you got right, how many answers you got wrong, which ones they were. So in the assignment, I give you some guidelines. If you missed one, describe your previous experience with learning about the ADA legislation and why you believe these laws are or are not appropriate for the early child care settings, and you're going to be asked to provide examples. So I'm just asking you to develop a pretty in-depth reflection on your experience answering these questions. And like I said, there's no right or wrong answers, but it'll help you grow once you take the survey and see where you stand with these questions, and then you do the readings and you're able to reflect on how you're growing from step 1 to step now. So, and if you've missed a bunch, that's fine. Describe your previous experience again, and then what do you think you missed, the ones that you have, because professionals in the early child care settings really do need to know a lot about the ADA. We need to be very well versed in it. So if you don't have much background in it, that's fine. You're going to learn from this. You'll learn more than people that do have background in it. So really it's just a learning experience. It's not meant to make you feel bad or make you feel any negative feelings. It's just for you to grow from this. Also, you have the self-check quiz 4. Can't really see here. There it is. And then lastly, you're going to do, if you choose to, it's an extra credit, it's optional, drawing with your toes. And this is interesting. I'm going to ask that you draw a self-portrait with your toes, and then I want you to reflect on how it made you feel. Was it stressful for you? Was it easy? Did you feel any frustration? And reflect on how this could be a parallel between a child who's trying to develop their fine motor skills, and they have not yet developed that precision of their fingers, but we're expecting them to do certain tasks that require that kind of precision. So I look forward to seeing those, and I'm sure they're going to be pretty entertaining. I know that my self-portrait would be more abstract than realistic. But so if you have time and you want to get some extra credit, then that is an option for you. And like I said in my earlier message, I have postponed the due date of the exam 1 because I'm going to be going out of the country, and I'm not sure how much internet access I'm going to have. So I want to be sure that I can provide you feedback immediately from your due date of the exam, and I don't want you guys to all have to wait 2 weeks potentially to get your exam grades. So I have postponed, it's still open for you. If you want to take it while the information's fresh in your mind, feel free. It's open. You have a time limit. But I won't be grading all of these exams until everybody has submitted, and that's going to be after the due date, which is now changed. All right, so if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact me. I am always available from now until Sunday, and then my availability will probably be a little spotty. I tend to answer questions very quickly now, but I will be in very rural areas of Africa, and I know that they don't have wireless internet, just roaming around there. So, be patient with me, and I will definitely get back to you as soon as I can. If there are any emergencies, you can email me, which might be able to get to me faster than through Blackboard, or you can email Dr. Forch at dfoerch@fiu.edu, and this is just in cases of emergencies, and she would be able to get in touch with me. All right, looking forward to seeing all of your reflections and possibly your toe drawing.